days ago, the force that is Tyrino took on Big Buddha one-on-one and got his first victory. Since then, the force that is Tyrino has been on a roll. Can Tyrino, the force that is Tyrino, defeat 3 other men? Oh, look at that. Right hand. I think so. Turning right to left. Oh! That is a 300-plus pound man kicking a 6'2" man in the side of the head. That is the definition of agility.
Hey, look around the aura of professional wrestling, and you see all these big men that possess this technical ability, this athletic ability, able to get their legs above their head, able to fly. Do you have more insight on that?
The world of professional wrestling has changed drastically. If you harken back to the 70s and 80s, days of Haystacks Calhoun, Andre the Giant, Big John Studd, those men couldn't move a muscle. Yes, they were big. Yes, they were imposing and intimidating. But when it came right down to it, they couldn't do anything in the ring. They were just there and drew because they were big. Guys like Buddha, guys who are athletic and big, are the new face of professional wrestling today. And ACPW is at the forefront of that giant revolution.
Look at the power from Buddha. Look at the power from Buddha. We mentioned earlier agility, but then look at the power.
That is from his years as a Buddhist monk, training in the temples of Tibet.
But then right there, corpse delivers one right back.
There's that agility by Buddha again, and in the intelligence of his Tibetan monkish training. You know, he's not called Buddha for nothing. The man is a master of Zen and personal enlightenment.
Also a master of being smart. As you can see there, this is a fatal 4-way elimination match. He tags his partner, he does not, actually, excuse me, no partners in this match. He tagged in somebody else to get the job done, as did Corpse. Now they're gonna regain their energy. That's a true freshman, and what a throw by Tyrino.
Speaking of ring presence, look at the force that is Tyrino. And if you will, please call him that from now on.
The force, with a very forceful splash right in the corner, as he drops an elbow on Ian Cross.
Would you like some Swiss? Because that was a very cheesy comment you just made.
Look at the power. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds he held that man in the air. 4 of those seconds with one arm.
Textbook stalling suplex, shades of Davey Boy Smith.
Look at the power. Look at the force of Tyrino.
Stiff elbow to the back of the head. You know, as I mentioned earlier, Tyrino has been on a roll as of late. He has truly earned his name, the force that is Tyrino. He has proven to everybody that the only reason he didn't win a match his first year in ACPW is because money, power, respect held him back.
Now I know from personal experience what Corpse can do to somebody my size, about the size of Ian Cross. Now, great armbar DDT right there. You just watch the power, watch the agility, watch the technicity of Corpse as he takes it to Ian Cross. Look at grabbing the hair. Doesn't even care what the ref thinks.
As far as I'm concerned, Corpse is nothing but a coward. He doesn't even show his face. He has to hide behind face paint, like it's some kind of mask, like it's some kind of facade.
Now, it's only been the last few months. The Corpse is going back to his roots, and and I don't know why, but every single match, Corpse tends to be caught with that crucifix drive.
How the hell did he kick out of that? That crucifix driver looked like he broke his neck. Is Corpse some kind of, like his namesake, is he a corpse? Does he feel no pain? A normal man, that would have ended their career.
But as I was saying earlier, you said Corpse has to hide behind a hide behind face paint? No. It's only been the past 2 months that Corpse has gone back to his roots with the face paint. He came out of that aura a little bit the past 2009, but no. He realizes this is what he needs to do to get into the mind of his opponent.
And Buddha obviously hearing what I had to say and face washing him with the sole of his boot, trying to kick the face paint off of that coward of Corpse.
As he kicks the face paint off, it looks like a little bit got onto him. That kick was vicious.
And now the force of that is Tyrino. Look at that. He came in and he challenged his former partner, Buddha. Much to his dismay, he took a low blow. These fans obviously do not know what true enlightenment and true Zen is. And this is why Philadelphians will never, ever achieve nirvana. Not the band, mind you.
You talk about, we both talk about fans getting behind people. We talked about that all night. We talked about getting behind. We talked about getting behind Corpse, getting behind Tyrino. But look at this. They're getting in front of Buddha, trying to push him back into the likes of Corpse, into the likes of Tyrino, into the likes of Ian Cross. It doesn't look like that's working out too well for Ian Cross. Neither of these men have the fans behind them. Buddha at least can feed off the boo, feed off the hate. He has reached enlightenment, and he will take that hate and turn it into power that he possesses.
He will change it into his own internal peace, and that is what Buddhists do. That is why he is the true Buddha. And anybody who falls under that religion should worship this man. They should look to him as a prophet and the future television champion.
Me too!
Beautiful sleeper hold, but he does not get all of it, obviously. Ian Cross getting back up. Driving the elbow and then pointing the thumb of the eye.
Look at that.
Elbow into the ring.
He may be blind. Not Ian kicking him.
Buddha has the internal third eye. He does not need sight to win matches.
Oh, he's down to 2 then. And look at that. Ian knocking him right back down. Buddha kicks out of a 2 count.
Only a 2. You know what Tibetan monks do to train their minds and their bodies? They sit silently, without speaking, without opening their eyes, under a waterfall for 30 days.
Look at that. Big European uppercut. A big forearm. Another big forearm. The Buddha and Corpse been going back and forth with these strikes all match. But who's going to do it? And look at that. Buddha getting thrown on his big Buddha ass right outside the ring.
I wouldn't talk about Big Buddha like that. Face is that's exactly what happened to you. He may throw you face first into the corner post.
That looks like throat first to me. Corpse isn't going to be able to talk after this match.
And
What is he going for? Is he going for a power bomb?
Power bomb, King. Okay.
Oh no. And a back body drop onto this. Oh my God. Onto the tiled floor of this gymnasium.
Did you hear that impact? Wait. Disqualified. They're both counted out.
Buddha have been eliminated. Leave it to the 2 young guns in this match. Ian Cross and Tyrino.
And of course, that is Tyrino.
And it looks like they're coming over here near our announcer's table.
And meanwhile, back to the ring. Look at the force that is Tyrino. And then there were 2.
Buddha have all been counted out!
They've been eliminated, and they take it to the back. Back to the in-ring action.
We need to get a camera back there ASAP to see what's going on. I want to see those 2 beat the hell out of each other.
Look at the power of the force.
Look at the force that is Tyrino. But what an opportunity for Ian Cross.
Oh my God, what a forceful leg drop. And a 2 count. How in the blue hell did he kick out of that one?
Because Ian Cross understands what an opportunity this is for him. The former champion, Corpse, is eliminated. The biggest man of the match, Buddha, is eliminated.
Opportunity to keep knocking on the door for Ian Cross tonight, but no, it's not knocking on his door. It's not getting straight down on his ass. Get your head on that ring bell. Get ready for Tyrina, the force, to win this fatal four-way elimination match.
Well, let's not count your chickens before they hatch, Mr. Newcomer. Tyrino may be a force. He has earned that moniker. But Ian Cross is showing that he has the ability and the intelligence to take out Tyrino.
Two count. Tyrina trying to shake off the cobwebs as Ian takes out his frustration on the ring mat. Ian going to the outside. What is he playing here? Going to the top rope. Ref at a 2 count. Tyrina's waiting for him. This does not look good for Ian. Oh, Tyrina catches him with one arm. Oh no! Oh! What a German suplex.
Spine-shattering German suplex.
I think he broke his freaking neck.
That has paralysis written all over it. And now what's he doing to add? Oh no!
And here comes